Hello guys, how are you doing? This is your boy Brian coming back to this brand new video. As you know, it's always a pleasure for me to be able to make these videos for you guys and not talk about the things that we care about, whether it's movies, MMA, football. These are things that we care about, and that's why we take times and we share whatever we have to share about them. So one thing I wanted to talk about is that have been kind of overlooked by the media and by the fans all around, the MMA fans, the UFC fans around the world, is, the Alexander Volkanovski's post-fight interview, and the one part specifically where he's talking about the fact that he felt that he needed to take this fight against, Islam Makhachev because, he had spent so much time without fighting, without training, and despite that, the fact that he has a beautiful life, not to complain about, but he was kind of in his head that he was kind of, not really feeling himself in that moment. And the way I interpreted it is that the featherweight champ, was kind of going through some kind of depression. One thing we know that he has a very beautiful family, of three daughters, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. His wife just gave birth, and yeah, what can you complain about when you have a beautiful family, a loving family, as he said it himself in the in the post fight press conference. But he wasn't feeling himself. He felt that he had to take this fight, and he even begged, in a way, the UFC to keep him busy. The way I look at it is athletes, as he said it, athletes go through so many things. Yeah, we just look at it in the way that they are making so much money, that they're doing something that they love, but they go through many things. I might give you an example of Israel Adesanya talking about it many times, like sometimes that you would feel low at the moment that you're supposed to feel grateful and supposed to be happy. So yeah, mental health is like something that's really important, and the way I heard the way like what he said and the way he voiced it, sometimes at some point in that post interview, you feel when he's talking about it, he's on the edge of crying, or letting his tears go, but he's just trying to be strong. And but for me, like, the fact that Alexander Volkanovski, it felt like he was going through, a depression. I believe the good thing for him would be to not just seek fights. It's good that you love fighting, you love training, and you like, that process. You like that thing that you've become accustomed to, and that is kind of your routine. But I believe he should try to open himself up and try to maybe question why he was feeling that way, and seek some help, talk to people who are qualified, who can maybe give him some perspective to the way he was feeling and help him out to not just feel that way in the future. So if he's going to be taking fights just to feel, not to be in his own head, I believe that is not going to be productive to his career. And the last fight against Islam Makhachev proved it. No excuses. Islam Makhachev won, but I believe one thing he needs now is his help. He needs to talk to professionals. He needs to talk to seek help, maybe around from people around him, family and friends. And yeah, so I really pay attention to those things because I'm a human being, and I care about those athletes as well. So I hope he gets well, and I hope that he deals with it in the right way, not just sick fights. And yeah, you guys let me know if you heard that part in the press conference. Maybe you think I'm exaggerating. Maybe you think it wasn't depression, but it felt like depression to me. So yeah, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.
I'll be honest. I wasn't training as much as I should have, but I thought I had to, I had to do it. I had to take it. I thought it would be, I'm telling myself it's meant to be. Obviously, I was struggling a little bit not fighting, doing my head in. I don't know how. Everything's fine. I've got a beautiful family, but I don't know. You know, I think you just need to keep busy. So that's why I just ask the UFC to just keep me busy because I need to be keeping busy. I need to be in camp. Otherwise, I'm going to do my head in. So that's yeah. I'll leave it at that.
I want to be sensitive to what you're saying, and you don't have to reveal anything you don't want to reveal, but you're used to saying something like Tyson Fury's spoken about in the past, that if I'm not fighting, I get dark places and I start getting down, or are you saying you get bored? What exactly do you mean by you need to stay busy before, or it does your head in?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I've never believed, not believed in that stuff. Like I never got it. It was something that I don't know. Maybe the more and more I learn about my sport, the more and more I understand. Yeah,